Go Husky soccer! Woohoo! Go Huskies! Go Huskies. Let me turn on the light as you read this title. Trying to keep it fresh and lively. 7.3 talks about passive transport. Lots of stuff is going to go into and out of cells, and it needs to do so in a passive manner, sometimes in an active manner. And what passive means is it means that things are going to diffuse, and things, I'm being vague on purpose there, because it could either be water, as in the case of osmosis, or other items such as those gases that I talked about before, or water molecules, for instance, if it can go through a protein that exists in a cell membrane. The key point here is that there's no energy investment. Passive means no energy used, no ATP used. It just happens, and usually it happens down something we'll call a concentration gradient. So here's the definition of diffusion: tendency for molecules to spread out evenly into available space. You'll see non-biological examples given of methane gas leaving someone, or spraying a can of air freshener. Those molecules are going to spread out. But one key point to not lose sight of is down here in the bottom right corner, that at dynamic equilibrium, as many molecules will cross a membrane in one way as they will another way. The point is that once molecules fill up available space, they're not going to stop. They're constantly moving, and so that's why we call it dynamic, which is a moving equilibrium. Now the molecules are evenly spaced because of diffusion, but they're not stopped. We're going to do a lab on this as well. Here's another example of diffusion of Walmart stores into available space from the beginning store in Bentonville, Arkansas. It's pretty frightening, but it's diffusion at work. It's progress, some would say. The erosion of Main Street America. Okay, we're taking it one step further with a membrane. Imagine that being a plasma membrane in the middle. Now we're talking about two substances, and they're going to go down their concentration gradients, meaning from an area of high concentration to an area of lower concentration until they've equilibrated in a dynamic fashion, dynamic equilibrium. And you can see that coming here from left to right, how the purple is going to move to the left side of the membrane, and the orange is going to move to the right. And now even if you counted these, you would see that they had the same amount on each side. The important thing to understand here is that no energy is used. Passive process. It's all about this Brownian motion, or movement and collision of molecules in nature. Please spend a few moments answering these two objectives, and we will talk about them in class tomorrow. Thank you.